Alright, we are back again because OBS is a pile of shit, and despite the fact that it shows your audio working fine, it just doesn't work. So I had to restart the whole thing, restart the stream, etc, etc. So here we are again, tumbling down, trying to do a smooth stream, and OBS is a pile of shit! Now I have to repost the new stream. Like, I misled my entire social media with a link that will go nowhere, so I better delete that. Fucking pile of shit. Pisses me off. Alright. Let me repost the link. Yeah, we dropping back in.
The nuclear weapons disposal
Alright, there we
on
go.
Shadow Moses Island in Alaska.
We got audio for the game this time.
Attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Turn up the game audio a little bit as well.
You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Army.
Okay, cool. Yeah, literally all I had to do was close OBS and reopen it, and then it just starts working for whatever reason.
You're to investigate whether or not
Same thing happened to Alistair when he was streaming.
strike and stop them if they do.
Alright, we're good now then.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SD.
Kind of annoys me when you get this natural conversation flowing in the chat, and then I have to delete the stream because it's a pile of shit. It's just like conversation that's lost forever.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit.
Oh my god.
Commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and
So I guess every time I stream, I just have to do a test stream and
disguise.
make sure the audio's actually working. Even if it shows it working, it might not be.
And Revolver
Yo, welcome back, Splatoon fan.
interrogation, and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them,
Yeah, Kojima's pretty anti-nuke, which is a reasonable position, more reasonable than his Trump derangement he spewed in Death Stranding.
weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
There's
Like all things, everything will eventually tumble down.
An OSP?
Yes.
Tyrone, the Viking, is here.
Official support.
How about them gay Vikings? Gay Vikings were definitely the norm. And not an outlier like it's always been, and they weren't shunned or anything. Yeah, exactly. More reasonable than his anti-borders, anti-nation, anti-state bullshit. Never got to play the other 2 Metal Gears before this one. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't play Metal Gear 1 and 2, but those are rough to play. I don't know if I'll do that. I'll just do the Solid series. Alright, let's do the briefing like I was trying earlier. And you'll actually be able to hear it this time.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way.
In the Twin Snakes version, these briefings are in full 3D, and you can change the camera angle.
So we could have a talk.
Invited?
I don't know if you can change the camera
Soldiers after me?
in this version. I don't think
Rough
so.
with you. But but we've got a serious situation here.
Alright.
Only
Sure, if you
you
can.
get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Vikings had 13 genders.
Who's this?
Peace and nation aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, exactly.
Staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
Reset Eras told me. Yeah.
Sent from ATGC. Pleasure to meet
Hey, you can't do that OK hand symbol. That's a hate
This
symbol.
injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot?
The ADL told me it was. So it must be.
Shots?
Snake, listen up.
It's not that shitlords co-opted the OK symbol to troll the ADL, and they fell for it like the idiots they are.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented
Pepe, yeah, he's an ancient symbol of hate.
they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
There's very ancient Pepes, and they've been a hate symbol for centuries.
The island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand.
Snake looks blonde in this briefing as well, which caused confusion because in the game his hair is brown.
Donald Anderson.
So people assume that he dyed his hair, but then in the Twin Snakes version, his hair was always brown. So I'm not sure what Kojima actually intended for
You're to investigate
Liquid and Solid to both have blonde hair. I don't know.
and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even...
Yeah, G-Man, I believe you're right.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
It will be removed from YouTube soon enough. Oh shit, I forgot you have to hit the...
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday,
I accidentally backed out. It's showing the final one.
Rod, the longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry,
What do you
Snake,
mean?
But this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No,
Ah, Colonel being a glowy.
is helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway, I know you better than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your...
Snake's got a fucking 8-pack. So beast he has an 8-pack. Alright, I didn't mean to play that one. I keep forgetting you have to hit circle, not X, to activate.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon.
Kojima had to be an elitist and force the American version to use the Japanese
base. Even with our most advanced
activate button.
equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an errand
Remember, Jared has a 6-pack, so even if you have a boulder gut, you have a 6-pack.
disposal facility by sub.
Approach.
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar...
A six-pack in the fridge. Classic dad joke.
And then...
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
launch.
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapon...
I'm trying to flex his abs on camera, though. Yeah, that was
by
great.
Kodak after you reach your target.
I'll get one of those abs to pop through the boulder gut.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top...
Yeah, Death Stranding is on PC. I don't give a shit, though. Even if it runs, you know, high refresh rate and high resolution, I don't give a shit. That game is pure trash. I can't even finish the PS4 version, it's so bad.
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
Literally, the only good thing that came out of Death Stranding was the traversal mechanics. Like, those are kind of cool, but that's literally all the game is. Plus, the story just wasn't that interesting to me, honestly.
Sending the U.S. government.
So who's in super...
Would have preferred if he just made like a survival horror game.
President of the United States.
Plus, he had to put a bunch of Trump derangement shit in there. Even though I don't like Trump anymore, but his reasons for not liking Trump is
Conferencing with each other.
just fucking retarded.
That's a real nuclear...
Oh, now I can control the camera.
COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense
Look,
has
post feet, Snake.
is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear
I don't know if you can switch cameras.
COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated...
Zoom in and out.
...shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet.
Guess you can't really switch
Security agency in on
cameras.
this?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, he had shitty anti-borders, anti-nation politics in that fucking game. Fuck you, Kojima.
Of course.
Fucking sellout.
This has already been assigned to us.
Yeah, Kojima, you're so, like, anti-establishment and anti-government when you're pushing shit in fucking Death Stranding that the fucking globalists are pushing. Well, the thing is, Kojima had a co-writer for all the games for Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3. And then you can see in Metal Gear Solid 4 where the writing dipped when Kojima took full control of it. That's what happened. His co-writer was gone after Part 3.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by Kodak.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
I don't know if Trump is better than the Democrats now. I think he's just as bad.
Seems like a million miles away.
At least the Democrats are more open in the fact they're trying to destroy my nation. Trump acts like he's for the nation when he's clearly not. He's a goddamn snake in the grass, just like 2 Liter J.
Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess
2 Liter snake in the grass. Watch out for that guy.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank.
You know, accelerating the destruction might not be a bad thing. Maybe it'll wake people up faster if they see their neighborhoods being fucking ravaged. I don't know, though. I don't have all the answers. Amen, Alistair. That's right, man.
What was your niece doing here?
Soldiers were reporting.
I only looked at a little bit of the Temple OS guy. I forget his name, but
One of those called in as an emergency report.
his videos sure were interesting, the ones I watched.
Looks like you.
Yeah, he definitely had
My
issues.
little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War. And since then,
I used to lift. Hopefully soon, when the market stabilizes, I can get my plates.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
Oh yeah, Terry Davis.
Personality. I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake.
Yes, Snake is blonde in this version of Metal Gear Solid 1, but in the Twin Snakes version, he's brown-haired in this briefing.
I want complete disclosure at all times. And two, I'll only...
People suspected that
No cutoffs involved.
Solid and Liquid Snake both had blonde hair,
That's why.
but Snake dyed his hair to not look like him. But then in Twin Snakes, they just like retconned it, I guess.
Anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand.
Like how they finally named Johnny in 4, though. Johnny Sasaki. I don't even get why he had a Japanese last name. I guess he's another Happle like Snake.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
A pants-shitting retard.
She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way,
A lot of the voices in the original version are
A
better.
combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even
Twin Snakes kind of fucked up a few of the voices.
nanomachines.
not just one kind either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition. and
YouTube
sugar.
shadow banned you? How do you even tell if you're shadow banned?
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your...
So many big-brained words, man. Kojima's very big-brained.
Yes. Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
I think I'm gonna be a contrarian and play the Xbox original version of MGS2, just because it'll be interesting to see that
Go
version.
on a diet.
You're welcome.
Because I'm guessing everyone who streams the games uses the HD collection. But actually, the HD collection of MGS2 has some missing graphical effects, so I'll probably just play the Xbox original version, just to be different, I guess. Was the console of Kangs.
Chief of DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What
Yeah, Kojima is pretty fucking pretentious.
facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises.
I do have a retro or a CRT TV for my retro games.
Weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly?
I just have to use my HD TV when I stream.
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up...
Yeah, the OG Xbox is really fun to collect for. Games are still pretty cheap for it. Yep, Swery, Deadly Premonition 2. I never played the series, but I definitely won't now, because he cucked to the minority mob of whiners, so fuck him. My favorite retro games, probably Castlevania,
Ability to launch a
Contra,
They say they do. They
um,
even gave us
Metroid,
the number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid,
Strider's pretty good.
at the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes, Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped
Sega Saturn's probably my favorite retro console.
with code,
PAL.
permissive action link.
Although PS1 has more games, but Saturn is just more unique, I guess.
But even so,
Yeah, Final Fantasy,
Why not?
Dragon Quest is good. You know, Chrono Trigger, Xenogears,
They have a nuclear war.
stuff like that.
It must have been removed from
Oh,
its
now I can change the
All
camera.
the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
that used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money.
Guess you can move the camera in this version. It's only for certain scenes, though. Breath of Fire, I have, like... I have 2 of the Breath of Fire games, but I have never beaten them. I just have Breath of Fire 3 and 4. I don't have 1 and 2. Well, no, I have 1 and 2 on the Wii Virtual Console.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle?
Yeah, Metroid 1 and 2, their biggest problem was not having a map, which was fixed after that.
And ask for seconds.
Super Metroid is definitely my favorite.
That's from Foxhound.
The others are next generation special forces.
Fusion is pretty good,
Average grunts either.
just short. Yeah, I kind of still want the Xbox original versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, but it's kind of getting expensive.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Takes forever to get through all these, but I kind of want to just show them all for completion's sake.
Which contain the individual's genomic.
Usually I always do this when I replay the series.
Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the human genome.
Yeah, the Xbox versions were mostly better. It's just the controls were kind of weird because you didn't have the 4 triggers.
Following up on this research
That was the only problem with the Xbox version.
towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
They're...
Oy vey, are you saying that genes make people unique?
Transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
But I thought everyone was the same.
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice
Are you a female girl?
effects such as resistance to cancer, for example.
As,
In other words,
you mean
sorts of genetic disease
as opposed to like a fake female?
as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all
Are they saying that genes also affect your intelligence?
And in order to do that, it's helpful
I don't like where this is going, bro.
formation of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
As opposed to a male girl. You never know. In the current year.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the Great.
It is a movie. Let's just get that out of the way. Metal Gear is a movie.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill.
But no, all these briefings are actually optional. I just like watching them.
But after all,
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information.
Gene is nothing more than a first name.
priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely.
Yeah, some people like the more yellow color scheme.
Just a single strand of his hair.
I don't care either way.
And then you're gonna...
Main thing I don't like is the drive-by shooting is harder on Xbox version because you need the 2 triggers to look left and right while pressing like square at the same time.
Training or experience. We
That's literally the only downside of the Xbox version.
creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on
Only dudes with boobs.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The sons of Big Boss?
Yeah, some people like that color scheme because of the smoggy look, but I don't know. I don't care either way. I think the Xbox version had better draw distance.
Generation Special Forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency surge team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international...
As far as we know, Helena could be a glowy.
And it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with.
As far as we know, you could all be glowies.
Private Guard. And after Big
Spying on a random autist trying to play his video games and not have his nation destroyed.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these
Need to add time to add Johnny Rebel songs to the game.
soldiers, they have no real battle experience.
Oh yeah, Mercenaries is good. I'd love to stream that game eventually.
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent...
Really good game. Second game isn't as good, but still fun.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual...
I thought recognizing that different genetics
Nearly every member
was against international law. I thought saying there's clear differences in the races is against international law.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Yeah, the second game was, like, kind of glitchy. One thing I didn't like is you couldn't kill the civilians anymore.
only family.
It was pretty stupid.
Big boss. But if they were regular army, they must
Do you like British people?
periodically by army counselors.
Yeah, they're real British people.
The psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
Yeah, most game streamers just toe the line so they don't get banned.
Apparently they consulted classified
I don't toe the line, but I know where the line is to still red pill and not get banned, hopefully anyways.
This is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this
Yeah, the original Britons were black, exactly.
order. We've been hoping to investigate
Exactly. Let's just go with that.
behind closed doors.
One thing I'm not liking about DLive is apparently they delete your streams after 3 days if you don't, like, back it up on your hard drive. And I just don't have the hard drive space to do that. I don't know if I'll switch to DLive yet. I would like to, but DLive and BitChute just don't have the functionality I require.
Foxhound, your former unit.
It's fine dropping red pills on the enemy's platforms anyways.
Combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, a beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
Americangs.
Raven, Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist...
In this he says shaman. In Twin Snakes he says shaman, I
Lovely
believe.
bunch of folks.
I don't even know what's the proper pronunciation.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Alright, we're almost done with this briefing. Yeah, exactly, G-Man. I don't know. If I do DLive, I might just do a different format of stream. And just leave my sort of neutral game streaming to this site.
Liquid Snake.
Unless they just...
Man with the same codename as you.
Thing is, even if you don't break the TOS on YouTube, if they see you're doing shit on another site, they would probably still deplatform you.
His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missiles.
Like, oh, this guy is saying quote unquote racist stuff on another platform. Let's ban him on ours, even though he's not doing that on our platform.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy.
Has an IQ of 180? Damn.
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were
Not yet, Helena.
I don't know.
I'm pretty good at
That information is so highly...
walking that thin line, but things might change.
Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh?
I usually let everyone in the chat say what I'm thinking, because you guys know what I'm thinking, but I don't have to say it out loud.
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
That's why I need you guys in here.
Meet him. Now that I've met you, I know.
You guys got to connect the dots with
I can see it in your eyes.
these subtle
not more comforting.
dog whistles. Is it against YouTube to even say dog whistle?
I need to borrow your scissors.
What do you
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
How many times have I beat MGS? I couldn't say for sure, but if I had to take a guess, has to be over 20 times at least. I'm not sure if it's over 30 times, but it's got to be at least over 20. Alright, let's start the actual game. We're just going to play on normal. Hard is actually super hard in this version. To the point where it almost feels broken, but... Yeah, I don't always watch the briefings, but lately I have been when I replay it.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bombs.
The PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1 is kind of interesting. Wait, there's gameplay. Yeah, his music tastes were good until, like, Death Stranding. Then you put a bunch of fucking indie music in the game. BioShock Infinite? Yeah, I think I beat it maybe once or twice. It's got a lot of anti-white shit in it, which sucks, but the whole multi-dimension story in it is pretty cool.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure no...
Yeah, I didn't beat Death Stranding yet, so
Contact me by codec.
I didn't hear all the music.
140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact...
Also, the gameplay in BioShock Infinite was really dumbed down, which I didn't like. I didn't like the 2-weapon limit.
Directly stimulates...
I didn't like how they condensed all the resources into just the money to buy everything.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Much preferred BioShock 1 and 2. The story in BioShock 1 was better than 2, but the gameplay in 2 was vastly superior. Alright, I gotta turn the... This game does actually benefit a bit from the analog mode. Doesn't really let you walk slowly, which sucks, but you can kind of do, 360-degree movement like that. And then in this mode, you can kind of subtly look around with the analog, which helps a bit, but yeah, it didn't have analog movement until Twin Snakes version. There's so many codec calls to listen to as well, but we probably won't subject you guys to all of those. We might do a few of the optional ones that are interesting, but that's about it. Press X to golf, Joel. Keep thinking there's going to be lockers in this area, but I forgot you can't hide in lockers in this version. Ooh. Oh, creating footprints. Oh, already got spotted. I just wanted to grab the other ration. The really tough thing about MGS1 is when they spot you, it's an instant alert phase. Everything after MGS2, they had to actually radio in for reinforcements, so yeah, this one's a lot tougher. I just want to get that ration, that's all I wanted. Oof. Yeah, I like the 32-bit pixelation. Ooh. Oh, I guess I don't need it. That was pointless. I think if you do this part without getting spotted, the radio call when you get up top is slightly different. I'm playing this on the PlayStation Vita TV. I do have like my original PS1 version, but this is just the easiest way. I won't have to switch discs with this version, so.
What was that noise?
Oh. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get up there. There we go. I have Medieval 2. I found it randomly at a thrift store, but I have never actually booted it up. Never played it back in the day either. They didn't actually let you throw the baseball at the interracial couple, Pale Pilgrim. They stopped you before you could even do it, which was really stupid. It's like, oh yeah, you can have the choice to be racist or not, but and then they don't actually let you. Yeah, maybe I'll toss Medieval 1 on the Vita TV here, and I'll do a stream of it in the future. I've had multiple people requesting that game, so... Blade Storm 100 Years War. Nope. Haven't even heard of that one. I do have Medieval 2 on PS1, but yeah, I could easily put Medieval 1 and 2 on this Vita TV. Totally legally. So.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Oh, that's right. If you take too long to get up here, then he says, it took you long enough, huh, Snake?
Hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy.
Dragon Seeds for PS1. That sounds familiar.
Turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm releasing
Oh, there's a black person in this game.
By the way, how's
Later
the
on.
military operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Interesting. I do have the World War II game, Iron Curtain, I think it's called, on Saturn.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Or Iron Storm, it might be called, actually.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I think they let you play as the Germans in that. That might be interesting to show. Yeah, DARPA, or Dharma Initiative. Lost had such potential, but they fucking ruined it.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Yeah, the graphics are top tier for the PS1 in this
I haven't
game.
introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
Yeah, only one black person. Needs to be 90% black people to accurately represent
Not either of them.
America.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
And they toned down Mei Ling's, like, stereotypical Chinese accent in the Twin Snakes version.
So cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a
The NBA is not black
Looks
enough.
like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
Yeah, same here,
But
Pale.
first, let me explain about your Soliton radar
I really hate my own whiteness. Please don't ban me, YouTube. I hate myself.
The red dots
I hate myself, YouTube. Please don't ban me.
sense their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The Genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to...
That's what you want to hear, right, YouTube?
Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
Solid
The
Snake.
DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists.
Fight the man. OBS or YouTube itself, like, if you put the chat URL into OBS,
Isn't affected by the
I think it automatically just sends the top chat. So if you post anything edgy, you have to kind of, like, censor it or
Yes.
get around
It's
it.
all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it.
It's just what happens.
Strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
The only way I could get around it is literally, like, screen capturing
Anytime you want.
my PC screen.
I'll call
But-
if I'm feeling lonely.
Fuck it.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some...
It is what it is.
advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons
Naked
you can
Snake.
find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away.
I'm almost tempted to play, like, the PS2 version of Metal Gear Solid 3, just to be
Strip search on-
an elitist retro gamer.
That, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you? Cigarettes?
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Well, Naomi did LARP as a male scientist in
Pineapples.
one of the games. The single pack he smuggled in just lasts forever.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Yeah, Vamp was voiced by a black man. They should change it back to a white actor, because that's blackwashing.
Decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Oh wait, blackwashing is okay, I forgot. Whitewashing isn't, though. We can have a black James Bond, but we can't have a white Shaft or a white Blade. I wouldn't even want a white Blade. Wesley Snipes was a fucking beast. Oh, Phil Lamar's a leftist. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. They pretty much all are. More like who isn't a leftist in Hollywood and the game industry. This is kind of tough sometimes to do. Get the chaff grenades between the spotlights. There it is.
A surveillance camera?
Surveillance camera? And this, you have to crawl underneath. Yeah, really the only thing that aged badly in this game is the controls. Like, Twin Snakes is so much more playable. It's just that they fucked up some of the cutscenes and the voice acting. But otherwise, I usually prefer playing Twin Snakes, but it's nice to replay the original version from time to time. It's just very archaic control-wise nowadays. Although the improved controls in Twin Snakes actually makes the game a lot easier. Oh. I'm not going to pick up the SOCOM right away. I think you get a different cutscene if you don't pick it up right away, but this might be really hard to do. Oh, that's right, you can't even see the radar in intrusion mode in the original. You can't even select to have that. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, this guy's coming. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was only in Twin Snakes where you get the different cutscene, but we're gonna try without the SOCOM. It's really tough to strangle people in this version as well, because if you're just slightly off with the strangle, they'll just instantly spot you. It's usually better not to even bother. Yeah, we'll just not bother. What are other games where you can smoke? You can smoke in Vanquish on Xbox 360 and PS4.
This is McDonald Miller.
It's a mechanic where you smoke and throw the cigarette, and it draws the attention of the thermal vision of the robots.
While I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Oh yeah, Deus Ex.
Huh?
Um,
Told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some.
BioShock, you can pick up smokes and smoke them.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.8.
It's Kazuhira Miller, but is it really? Yeah, Kojima loves turning every character into a Happa.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They
Oh, they don't have smoking in Human Revolutions? I guess I never noticed that.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
I think the smoking would increase your energy, but decrease your health or something.
Get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Japanese are pretty low on the oppression list in the current year. They're basically white as far as how oppressed they are in the current year. I had so much ammo at the end of Mankind Divided, I had no issues, but there's ways to really farm it and stock up on it. There's a lot of like exploits you can do to get more ammo in Mankind Divided. Actually easier to look through these grates in this version compared to Twin Snakes. Like, Twin Snakes, they use a different texture that's like harder to see through, I've noticed. As you can tell, I'm well versed in the MGS series. I may be a little bit out of practice with this game though. I haven't replayed the PS1 version in a while. Japanese are black. Ancient samurai were descendants of ancient Egypt. Haven't you seen the documentary Afro Samurai? Those are the Afro Samurai game was pretty good on, I think, PS2. There were Kangs and shit. They were samurai and shit. Why haven't they made like a Japanese Assassin's Creed game? Not that I want it now because they turn it into some woke bullshit, but...
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a card.
Ninja Assassin's Creed would have been perfect, but I don't want it with the current Ubisoft. Oh, almost ran into that. I'll just use a chaff grenade here. Oh, fuck! I did... Okay. I did not want to pick up... I didn't know that was a SOCOM. Let's just kill myself. Just kill me. Did not know that was the SOCOM. I guess I won't bother.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Snake! Oh, that made me cough doing that.
Use the elevator.
I think they can hear your footsteps up here. And there's no way to walk. You have to do this if you don't want your footsteps heard. I don't think it matters too much on normal. But I think on the higher difficulties it's actually can get you spotted. And you had to rely on the radar in these old games because of the perspective. Ooh, okay. I think there's actually another secret cutscene. I can try to get it if I don't get spotted. I believe possibly it might not give it to me though. I think if I go in this vent and go around the other side, there might be another one, but this might not work unless you enter the area from the bottom. Gonna be on the toilet for quite some time. You're gonna drop a deuce like 2 Liter J is the expert at. It's hard to tell where you're going though in this. I just don't want to go back outside is the only thing. I'm pretty sure if you approach one of the vents down here, you get a different cutscene. But that might be if you enter this place from the bottom to begin with. Oh. Forgot you can't hold your breath in this version. Fuck no fap, I'm just gonna lift weights. I don't know if they're gonna give me the cutscene if I've already entered the place from the top. Yeah, the GameCube version adopts the Metal Gear Solid 2 system where you can tap triangle to hold your breath. Oh, here we go.
Were all the Silcom pistols unloaded?
Yeah, but there was a problem.
What is it?
The security on the door was broken.
So the door is still open? Second floor where?
The east side room.
We better fix it before the boss finds out.
I never actually knew this cutscene existed until this year.
Really? Maybe we'll finally get to see some action.
Yeah, but we better do something about that door.
Let's put it in order to have it repaired.
Yeah, I have Evil Within 2. It's pretty good, but I actually prefer the first game as far as like the atmosphere and story. The second game improves like the technical features, I guess, and all that, but yeah, I think the first game is more traditional survival horror, where Evil Within 2 feels more like it's trying to be The Last of Us. Granted, Evil Within 1 had some Last of Us style features, but 2 I felt like went full on with it, having like, I don't know, just like gathering supplies and shit. Felt a lot more like it, but I don't know. It's better than Last of Us though. Last of Us 1, the main issue was the technical issues, the awful use of the engine. Yeah, it had the letterboxing in the original, which they eventually patched out. But it ran like sub 1080p on PS4. It ran under 30 FPS, so it was a mess. Alright, so we got our little secret cutscene. Let's just continue. Soini on Suicide Watch. Based. Yeah, the DLC to wrap up the story, that was bullshit. I wouldn't have minded if it had a complete edition that was on the disc, but it did not. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's just stay behind this guy and get to the elevator. Alright. Oh, and Twin Snakes, there's some bullets over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, this guy's coming back. Alright. Alright. Oh.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor.
Lesbian kissing DLC.
Button on the nearby.
Yeah, The Last of Us 1 is completely playable without even touching the DLC. The DLC in that is so fucking pointless. Just like, guess what? Ellie is a lesbian. Okay, I really needed a DLC to tell me that. It's better just to play Last of Us 1 without even touching the DLC. Yeah, MGS5 really needed that Chapter 3 ending, but we never got it, so that game's forever fucked.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
That game was a disappointment to begin with, but I feel like if it at least had that ending, it would have felt a little bit more complete. But nope. Alright, we should get the special cutscene.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button.
Yeah, fuck Left Behind. That Left Behind didn't even have any combat either. It was like all stealth. It was so fucking boring. It's basically a literal walking simulator with a bunch of fucking paws in the story. So, should I do the thing where we see Meryl in her underwear? Thought I could see Johnny here. Maybe I have to look down. It's kind of tedious to do this Easter egg where... Oh, there we go.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy.
Caught the damn COVID? I hate Alaska. Yeah. A lot of them are full of paws. Although one walking simulator that's not bad is Shadow of the Colossus. Granted, it has platforming, but it's mostly, you know, walking sim.
Is that a woman? Not here.
Nick Cannon was in the chat? I don't know who that is. Did Snake just assume her gender was a woman? Alright, we're gonna do the Easter egg. We're gonna force you guys to watch me go back and forth in this vent till I get the totally worth it Easter egg. Wait, check out what? Must have missed that. A woman, but where's her penis? You can't say her. You have to say Xur. X-I-R. Get it right, bigot. Yeah, this Easter egg's kind of tedious. I think you have to go in and out like 9 times to see her in her underwear, because she does like the different workouts. Like, that's a pretty beast workout. She's doing one-handed push-ups. It's pretty fucking intense. Xur scums. Do you drink? Sometimes, not a lot, but I've done drunken streams before. I haven't really felt like drinking much lately, because I just end up with a headache and less money, so... Yeah, Dead Rising is still a great game. We might do a co-op stream of Dead Rising 2 and 3 in the future. Xur, the Destiny vendor. I found that so funny that Destiny had, like, someone named Xur or whatever. Like, were they really trying to appeal to SJWs with that, or was it a coincidence? Now she's, like, doing wall stretches with her leg. Alright, I think after this she'll be in her underwear, and then you can just see her doing the different poses, but we're not going to put you through all that. Was 3 not paused? Dead Rising 3? No, not really. It had some, like, fat character, but I didn't see any issue with it. Like, 3 was fine. 4 was just a pile of shit. It was, like, downgraded in almost every way. There's a pretty good video about all the downgrades in Dead Rising 4. It just sucks that 3 never came out on PS4. Like, I have it on PC, but I would have preferred, like, a physical PS4 copy. Yeah, this Easter egg's tedious. It's not even that worth it. It's like, maybe when you're a teenager, you're like, ho ho! See, like there, now she's in her panties. It's like, okay, that was really worth all that time spent. But, yeah, and then you can come back and see her doing it in different exercises, but...
Snake, the DARPA chief...
Yeah, Kroby Cat. Great channel.
Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Got my redhead waifu. Sweaty panties. Yeah, I can't show female panties anymore. Real females. 32-bit polygonal panties of a straight cisgendered woman.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
And then they retconned him to be, what's his name from Metal Gear Solid 3?
What?
Forget his name now.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me...
I believe in this game, the same voice actor plays both him and the
terrorists?
Cyborg Ninja.
The ability to launch a nuke.
They changed that in Twin Snakes to have a separate actor for the
Say if they don't
ninja.
Demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
Based Black Main.
I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes in the Metal Gear Solid series that they tried to tie up with 4, but it was really messy.
Exercises with a new type of experience.
They had to release a whole, like, encyclopedia app on the PS3 just to explain all the plot holes. It was really bad.
Any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
I think George Bird is... They say what the actor's name is in this one for some reason. Oh yeah, Sigint. That's right.
Can't be.
But that's not even Sigint. That's Decoy Octopus. Spoilers!
Black projects. How did you know that?
It's one thing that kind of annoyed me when I originally played this is...
So that's the reason?
So I never actually got to meet the guy.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Yeah, the cutscenes look really nice still. I don't even mind the pixelization.
It's grown.
Makes it look kind of gritty.
Project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
No, I've never seen that. 12 years of...
If it hadn't been for the
slave?
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Stream reacting to that? Maybe I should do that on DLive then.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced.
I was thinking I should do some sort of, like, reaction to video type of stream on DLive more than gaming.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Well, the weird thing, Fight the Man, is,
Yes, of course. There is.
wasn't like the Metal Gears in Peace Walker and 5 actually more advanced in some ways?
There are 2 passwords?
Yes.
but they tried to make it sound like they were worse in other ways.
Baker.
Kind of weird.
President of Arms Tech.
Oh yeah, I like Resident Evil.
That's right.
I prefer the old school ones though,
Each of us needs to
over the action
There
ones.
can be no launch. But they found out my password.
I don't think I've ever done a Metal Gear Solid complete playthrough on here, so I just decided to start it. We'll see if I actually get through it though.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
This is bad.
Just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch.
Need a big brain to play Resident Evil.
But there is a way to stop the launch.
Well, it's all resource management
The card key.
is the key,
They were designed
more than the action. It was all about
emergency override.
using the ammo you had in the perfect situation where you actually need it.
Engage the safety lock.
and if I do that,
Yes. You can stop the launch.
Although I think Sal Philanthropus in MGS5
Baker should have it.
couldn't actually walk on its own technically. It was Psycho Mantis
There are
like controlling it,
You need to insert.
so they kind of retconned that a bit.
3 cards.
Or not retcon, they... I don't know what the word is,
Where they
but...
might be keeping Baker.
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of
Hot glued her action figure.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them.
Cool, Dan.
For the areas where the walls are a different color.
Yeah, I finally watched Passion of the Christ. That was... Of the Christ.
Take
I think it was Passion of Christ, but...
open any
Of the Christ. But yeah, I did watch it. It was pretty moving film, I would say.
Personal area.
I really like
It transmits.
how Mel portrayed the Jews in it.
As you approach the door, security.
Passion of the Christ. I like how the guy on Red Ice pronounced my name wrong. He said Christ instead of Christ. I was like, oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh, it was called Passion of the Christ? I thought it was Passion of Christ.
Heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Oh, Henrik, yeah, I believe.
What is...
See, I'm not really familiar with them, so I don't even know all their names. People were claiming I'm some plant from the right wing to appear like someone woke up, but it's like, I don't even know any of these personalities. I just look up the facts and form my own opinions. They're like, oh, this guy's just brainwashed by all these red pill YouTubers. It's like, no.
Dead.
Yeah, it was...
The chief.
I was like, oh god, he thinks I was trying to make my name sound like Christ? No.
A heart attack. No. Colonel.
Kojima predicted the George Floyd death.
You've got to understand, this op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete...
That is strange.
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright. Still got maximum rations. Haven't taken a single bit of damage. There's a way to see Meryl before you step out in this version, but they fixed that in Twin Snakes where you can't. I believe you have to, like... How do you lean? Oh yeah, hold on. You have to like lean out the door to see her. Yeah, see, he can kind of break the surprise by leaning out of the door, and you can see her. See, I know all the little tricks in this game.
Don't move.
But I'm not a real gamer, bro. This industry is no longer for me. We don't need you in this industry. The kind of gamer that obsessed over every fucking detail in the game. Oh no, this isn't your hobby anymore. Get out of the hobby, bigot.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
I bet all the fucking people who have hijacked the industry don't even know, like, all the Easter eggs that I do.
Look in your eyes. They're rookie.
It's like, fuck you.
You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Yep. That's a good meme. That's right, Swag.
You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Amen, Swag. That's right, man. But yeah, that's the cutscene you get if you don't pick up the SOCOM. All auto-targeting in this one.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Can't do the first-person aiming in this.
I'm telling you, shoot!
What game am I best at? Used to be like the Contra games, but I'm probably so out of practice now. Doesn't really apply. I'm pretty good at Castlevania as well. Like the classic Castlevanias. This part is actually super hard on the harder difficulties. It's kind of cheap. Ah, fuck, I'm supposed to move forward there. There it is.
Thanks for the help.
That's right, Swag. Amen, man.
Who are you? You fool!
Yeah, back in the day, I thought the shooting in this game was kind of bad, like, compared to, like, GoldenEye or something, but just kind of arcadey, I guess.
We'll never get that detonation code. Boss.
Look at her ass, it's important, yeah. It's important later on. Oh god. My mom just told me she wants to make a viral trolling video of her dressing like a Muslim or something and us going into Walmart. It's like, Mom, I don't think I want to subject you to the internet.
Just like that.
Naomi.
My mom's kind of a shitlord.
Hallucination.
Or shit lady.
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference.
Yeah, she is.
Psychomantis. Foxhound psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright. Yeah, so Walmart announced that nationwide they're gonna force people to wear masks if they shop. I'm not fucking shopping there anymore. Fuck 'em. I kind of want to go in there with a mask that says like 0.003% death rate just to troll them, but they'd probably be like, you can't wear that in here. Or better yet, like a 1350 mask. But nah, I'm just not gonna shop there. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. It's like, okay, you're literally forcing poor people to give up their rights so they can buy cheaply priced food. Fuck you. Fuck it then, I'll just lose money and shop at local stores. Just more reason to, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot. In this game you actually have to have the card out for the doors to open. That was a nice quality of life improvement in Twin Snakes. Stock up on some supplies here. Make sure there's no lasers in this area. I don't know how far I'll get to in this stream. Maybe I'll try to get to the next hangar, maybe? Do the tank boss. I'd like to try to get through this game in like 3 streams. So I might just... Maybe I'll get to the... maybe I'll do the Cyborg Ninja fight. That'll be a good stopping point. Depends how long these cutscenes take. The virus is serious for elderly and people with immune issues, but I feel like it's no more serious than like the flu. Like those kind of people were susceptible to dying of the flu anyways. Okay, I don't have the Metal Gear Solid case on me right now, so I'll just have to look up Meryl's code online. Codec. Oh yeah, I really want to watch a fucking 8-minute fucking YouTube video. Okay, it's 140.15. Oops. Hey, I thought it was that. I'm not worried about COVID whatsoever. Alright. What the hell? Do I have to call... I have to call someone else for her codec to start... No, I don't want a fucking video. I just want the fucking number. Why is this not like the first fucking result? I don't want to watch a million fucking videos to... Okay. Fucking Google, man. Okay, that is the right number. But it's not working. I think I have to talk to Campbell first or something.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get...
Oh wait, I'm not even at that part yet. What the fuck am I doing? Thinking I'm like already... God.
Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military...
I was in the right area.
Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second-floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
140.88, yeah. That's the code. But what does the code mean? Getting ahead of myself here, thinking I'm already to the fucking tanker part. Risks, like infertility? Well, hopefully all the leftists get it then. That might be a plus. I guess we'll blow open the walls here. I think I posted about the Walmart requiring masks, and some fucking cuck posted pictures of a grave, an urn, and something else, and he's like, which would you prefer, bro? Well, I'm under fucking 45, so I'm not gonna die. C4 respawn when I come back? I think it does. Oh yeah, there it is. This virus is the biggest fucking meme of my life. Oh. Alright. There's another Easter egg here. When you blow open the hole to Ocelot, you can see him for a split second. I don't know if I'll pull it off though. I don't even know if I have to bother with getting the ration. I've already got 2, so fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, let's see if we can get this Easter egg. Nope. Not sure what you have to do to get it properly, but you can kind of see Ocelot run and hide if you do it fast enough. But yeah, I'm pretty well versed in Metal Gear. It's just for some reason I thought I was already at the Merrill call. Look at that fatty all tied up.
Arms Tech President Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Yeah, MGS2 is pretty good. Looks like Churchill.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
That meme. Latino versus Latino.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
I've been waiting for you,
Now
Solid
see
Snake.
if the man can live up to the legend.
One of the best cutscenes in the game.
It's the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army.
Yeah, Ocelot raped Merrill in the story.
More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show
Although I think it's only in a certain ending that they mention it.
Revolver.
Yeah. Not sure which ending I'll go for. This cutscene is so ridiculous on the Twin Snakes version. It's like so over the top, like Matrix shit.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber.
That's what I'm talking about, Ocelot.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see.
We got him. We got him now. Once you catch up to him, you can get a lot of hits in. Ow. Oh shit. Gotta equip my rations. Come on! Like, won't let me go on the menu while he's talking. Kind of annoying. Oh, shit.
Don't you want to settle this?
Almost got him. This one's tough to grab. It's right next to the wires.
Love the smell of porter. You know.
Got him.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
I believe they developed that stealth camo effect due to a glitch in the game. That's what I heard, a rendering glitch, and then they just used it for the stealth camo.
That exoskeleton.
I much preferred the scream in this version. The Twin Snakes ninja scream sounded really cringe. It was awful. It was like or something. It's really stupid sounding.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight.
Me and my friends would take turns when the other died, and we would always fight.
How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
You mean in this game you take turns?
Like psychic insulation.
PlayStation 1 says they should remake Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Yeah, I've always wanted that, but I'm guessing it's never gonna happen now because Konami sucks.
Sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on it.
I just wanted an HD port of Twin Snakes as well.
It looks like he had some fun with you, alright.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
You about to get yeeted.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
He's gonna have a fentanyl overdose.
Those
shit.
boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us.
He's gonna die of suicide with 2 bullets in the back of the head.
I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No.
It looks like something out of Harry Potter.
Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No.
Another game on PS1 that has similar quality of cutscene graphics is Vagrant Story. That's another game I'd like to play on stream at some point.
Just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
White George Floyd.
I gave her the key.
He does kind of look like a white George Floyd.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
He does kind of look like that, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Nose isn't big enough.
Sorry, I forgot.
Saint Floyd. I love that. Saint Floyd.
It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact
Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know why I got ahead of myself. I think I just got flustered with the stream.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how.
So we're at an hour 36.
Well, he's probably
I guess
somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building.
A lot of cutscenes, but
that's where he worked.
We might go close to 3 hours just so we can get to the cyborg ninja.
Ended with the turn of the millennium.
We'll end this after I beat him.
The threat of nuclear war isn't gone.
This guy's Jones and bad. He needs to go use some counterfeit currency to go buy some more fentanyl.
Even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Yeah, the pure gold coffin thing was fucking ridiculous.
As far as you can see, because there's still...
Dude wasn't fucking Gandhi.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
I like how they use the real world footage here.
Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
I always enjoyed like old games that used full motion video like this.
Well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
Check out The Forest. I've heard of that game.
You can have a nuclear weapons program.
I'm not sure if I'm too interested in playing it though. It's one of those... Isn't it one of those like hide and seek style survival horror games? Oh, Rockman again, not getting notified.
Need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Yep, there it is. Do you have the bell rung on my YouTube channel and it's still not giving you notifications?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called...
The Forest is decently fun.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers.
Is it one of those survival horror games with no combat? Oh no, that's the one where you do like... You like build fortification or whatever? Yeah, okay, I know which one that is.
That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Yeah, I remember that now. I was kind of interested in that, so maybe I'll try it. I was thinking of a different game for some reason.
Time on your weapons production, and no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Yeah, that might be interesting. Maybe I'll check it out.
Bribes.
It's highlighted.
Think of it as good business.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just YouTube. YouTube being YouTube, I guess. I noticed my subscribers count has really been slowing down. I figured it'd keep going up, but maybe...
Here, this is what you came for, right?
I'm either getting shadow banned or just people stop watching my video and I'm not getting new subscribers, but... I was hoping I'd get 20k survivors, 20k subscribers from this, but
I know you were sent to get this.
Yeah, I'm sure YouTube is blocking my reach now. It's fine though.
Make sure you report this to Jim, to your boss.
Yep, that would suck if I got banned because I have a lot of content on here. I think I have like 1,400 videos.
Can you walk?
All that content will be lost. It's basically part of my personal history.
They don't want anything else.
And yeah, they'll probably just delete all my shit.
What was that ninja thing? It looked like you
Like 8 years of videos.
That was Foxhound's Doctor.
I don't have the hard drive space to back everything up, so
Genome soldier.
it is what it is.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Oh shit, that's nice. Fight the man.
Stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Plus, I'm getting interviewed by Laura Towler on Sunday coming up. So that might get me some more subs. Then I'm gonna go on Red Ice sometime in the week of the 21st.
Oh no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They just...
Fentanyl! He's OD'ing. Yeah, I believe we're doing it live on Sunday as well. I thought it was this Sunday, but yeah, it's next Sunday.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a live thing. Hopefully she has some good questions to ask, because I don't even know what to talk about, really.
Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs...
I'm honestly not the most well-spoken person.
For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell...
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
What media company? I forget what her organization is called that she's
It'll
in.
be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we
Yeah.
that in our unit.
Is that right?
As long as she has stuff to keep the conversation going, I guess. Oh yeah, Patriotic Alternative. That's right. I don't know, I just feel like there's really not a whole lot to ask me. Like, I'm not really that interesting, to be honest. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's go get that ration, I guess. Wear an eye patch. Like, what's his name? That Marine guy or whatever that cucked. Ah, shit. Well, that made the ration pointless, because then I just lost my health. Now, if you take a picture of his dead body, you get a ghost Easter egg in the photo, but I don't think I have the camera, so... Wait, I thought his card let you... Oh, that's a level 4. Pretty sure in Twin Snakes they made it where you can go back through that door right away, but... Oh yeah, Crenshaw, that's who I was thinking of. Big Boss, the non-Israeli version. I gotta use the ration that I... Whatever. It is what it is, bro. I hate how you have to switch to the card in this one. There's so many quality of life improvements in Twin Snakes. Alright, so here's one area you can use the smokes. See the laser beams. But it's kind of pointless to leave them equipped. Just drains your health. Alright, I got the FAMAS, boy. We're doing it now with them long bananas. doing it real big. Them long banana. Actually, FAMAS is kind of a short banana, almost. I haven't strangled a single saint yet in this game. I need to up my strangling game. Guess we'll try to strangle one of these guys. It might just get me spotted, though. I go get the FAMAS bullets. We'll try to strangle this guy. It's just really risky with the controls and the... See? That's what I'm talking about. If you even just bump them too much, you just get an instant alert, but... Yeah, he's just a turncoat. Exactly. Return to your position. Although, on the plus side, when you do get spotted in this game, it takes a lot less time to lose them. Let's try to effectively strangle this guy. You have to, like, tap it until you're close enough. It's really annoying. Yeah, the alert system in this game is pretty annoying. I think you can always... Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Definitely makes it a harder game than Twin Snakes, however. Yeah, disappearing bodies as well. Like, in Twin Snakes, they stay and you might have to hide them, but not very often. It doesn't crop up very often where the bodies really matter. Alright. See if I can... I think I might be able to get the rations in the cell room now. Gotta equip the card every time. That's why I couldn't get back in here, because I didn't have the card equipped. Alright. Well, yeah, fight the man. That's the thing. I'm not an asshole to people of other races either. I just think that my nation should be allowed to exist, but apparently that means that I want to kill people, but nope. You can't just want a homeland, bro. That's beyond evil. But everyone else can have a homeland, just not you. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, you don't have a nation. This was never your nation. The only thing this nation is mindless consuming. There's no actual ethnic stock to this country. It's just all mindless consumerism. Oh, I got another cardboard, or my first cardboard box. we can get anything else here. Oh. Got a soldier over here now. Does he come all the way over here? Oh, he goes back. Fuck. I guess I can try to take this guy out. It's gonna be tough though. Oh, let's see if we can get in here. There we go. Smooth as fuck. Got the mine detector. That's useful for the next fight. I should probably call Meryl now.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way
Nation for me, but not for thee.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl.
You're an individual.
No, it's not him.
If you put your personal interest before the world's interests, you are selfish, bigoted.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army? You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help from before, but I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake?
Yeah, you're not even armed. Bitch, I got a FAMAS now.
About before, I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
I don't know if she's referencing the fact that I didn't have a SOCOM when I met her.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off?
Hi, not important.
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Doom 3 had really good sound design.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you
I have no family. I have no people. I have no nation.
You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry.
He's hitting on Meryl, but he's going to turn into an old bastard and won't get to his waifu. Yep.
Just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated.
Got 23 watching. That's a pretty good number.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal...
Snake doesn't do any of his own research.
Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy.
He's too busy racing dogs in Alaska to research anything.
I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
Snake is basically ignorant. Like, every character's like, what? Metal Gear?
Have more hiding places than men. Anyway.
Doesn't know shit.
How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it.
I have Beyond Two Souls, I just have not played it yet.
Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
I've owned it for the longest frickin' time.
Is he still alive?
Where's my copy?
He should be
Oh
in
yeah,
the
here it
research
is.
lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Yeah.
Second floor basement.
Yeah.
With that lesbian.
I think they're forcing him to work
What's her
on
name?
the launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done.
Oh yeah, Ellen Page.
Better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that
These comments.
What's the security level of the door there?
Detroit become Kangman. Yeah, I don't have that game yet.
I've got to go save the doctor.
I want to get it eventually, but
I'm going with you.
only when it's like under $20.
I want you to hide somewhere.
I know it has some woke shit in it though.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
Toss that back on
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind.
Chimtroit.
One day, when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately.
It turned her on, she's lying.
It's easier the more you do it. In a war...
Rise of the Planet of the Kangs.
Traits come out. It's easy to forget what a city is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code.
The spirit of St. George is with us
But listen,
tonight.
I know this area better than you. Call
One
me
man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
Careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright. Got these old ass PCs here. Nice pixelated PCs. Oh shit. Missed my chance. So I gotta equip the card. Oh, fuck. In Twin Snakes, you can just jump over the railing. Yeah, Meryl was pretty butch in MGS4. She didn't look as attractive. Ah, fuck. Oh, let's just, use stun grenades. I barely use them anyways, might as well use them for this. There we go.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry.
Yeah, MGS4 got a little bit more realistic with the gear, that's true.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
No mag pouches? Oh.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an...
Yeah, why don't they affect Snake? Because of game logic, that's why.
If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out
Play
whether
Middle
or not
East
I'm
Call of
out to be
Duty.
a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
I think there's another item in this room I can grab. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be... this guy. Oh, God, I hate that. Okay, now I got the suppressor at least, so now I can... oh, fuck it, I'll shoot this guy. There we go. Now stealth would be a little bit easier, but fuck. I gotta get the alert phase over with. I might die, which would be annoying. Hide in the box, I guess. Oh, great. Now I'm not gonna have, like, any rations for this boss fight.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with
Yeah, I'm not the greatest at this game.
You can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the door...
I know all the little Easter eggs, but I'm terrible at the
Somehow you've got to get through...
PS1 Metal Gear Solid. Oops.
Be careful, Snake.
Alright. This is gonna be really fucking rough. How do you check your health? Oh, there it is. Ugh. So I'm not gonna have any heals during this. It's just gonna be really annoying. But it is what it is. Yeah, this is a great boss fight coming up. I don't know. I think I still have to get the goggles, maybe. I don't remember where to get them. I thought they were in the basement, but I don't think I have the right key card yet.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
All around the floor like the snake you are.
Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Eventually, when you have all the areas opened up, you can kind of backtrack to stock up on supplies, which can be useful. Sucks I'm not going to have any heals, but this boss isn't too bad. I could probably beat it without healing. You can actually use the claymores against the tank to slow down the tank treads. Stocking up on supplies is anti-Semitic? Fuck. Oh shit. Oh wait, I do have a ration now, that's good. Yeah, I don't remember where you get the thermal goggles. I thought it was in that basement, but I didn't have the right key card, I'm pretty sure. Unless I have to go back there and... Oh, it might be in the wall I blew up area. Alright, let's do this. We can go get it later.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
No, I'm gonna take a break after the Cyborg Ninja fight, and I'll do more maybe tomorrow.
That's right. You belong on the ground.
By marathon, I mean I'm gonna try to get through all the main games.
You are. Come, let's fight.
Alright, so I believe you have to use the chaff first to get close. That way his cannon can't hit you, but then he'll switch over to guns. Oh, there it is. And you just use the... Ah! Motherfucker, you ran me over. Okay, get off of me, please. Oh, he's just running me over and over. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna die now. That's some bad luck right there. Alright, let's try it again. The Vulcan, Jewish god, Raven, Norse mythology. Try again. Yeah, that went really well.
Snake.
Yeah. Yeah, I got grenades. I was just trying to slow down his tank treads. It makes it easier to use the grenades on him. I think what we'll do... Let me check something really quick. Oh, it keeps you at the same health when you restart. I was hoping it would give you full health, but nope. Just try not to get run over. Yeah, the grenades work. It's just, it makes it easier to like accurately land the grenade if you slow down the tank treads. Plus it's just kind of fun to do. Alright, so let's just get my chaff out right away. Skip this. Son of a bitch. Oh, now I gotta use the chaff grenade again. Get close to him. Ah, for fuck's sakes, man. Did not get too far away though. He might be slowed down enough actually. let's just use the grenades now. Try not to run into my own fucking... claymores. Come on, get in there. There we go. Where's the rest of my claymores, though?
See how you like this.
Pick that up. Oh, that was stupid. Alright. Drop my grenade. There we go. Whew. This fight is a little easier on Twin Snakes because you can do the manual aiming with the grenade toss, but just glad I didn't play this on hard. It would be really embarrassing.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little.
You got the card.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
I need to make some dinner tonight still as well.
I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Amen, swag. That's right, man.
Now, when I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet.
Cope cackle.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction.
I'll probably make grilled chicken thighs with steamed asparagus.
His blood.
Kraft mac and cheese. Chicken jogger feast. Yeah, same here. Trying to get back on the keto diet, so I'm gonna try to limit my sugar and carbs. Alright, I'm gonna head back out into the snowfield. I think there's maybe some supplies out there I can grab. Yeah, I got a crock pot. I'd like to make some pulled meat of some sort. Yeah, the ravens do eat him later. Let's grab some of these supplies. I wonder if I should head back and try to... I'm gonna head back and see what kind of supplies I can get from the basement. Now that I have the level 3 card, I might be able to get the thermal goggles as well. Oh, nice, another ration. That's always good. Oh, sweet, now I can hold 3 rations, so that's good. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it didn't even look that great, like, graphically. Didn't look much different from Odyssey. But it's probably releasing on last gen and the upcoming next gen. Or current gen and next gen, I should say. But, alright, yeah, let's see if we can get the thermal goggles maybe before we do the next part. Ravens eat Johnson and turn him into a woman. I don't know that reference, but... Thermal goggles are good because you don't have to decrease your health to look for lasers. I think this area might be empty now. Yeah, oh wait, no, there's still a guy in here. Ooh. Oh, an AC Valhalla, gotcha. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna come up this way. Fill up on C4. I think I've got to go all the way back to the Ocelot fight area to get the thermal goggles, maybe. On SOCOM bullets. Get some more FAMAS. Snake! Eat this guy with the SOCOM. One less jogger in my way. See if we can get that. Another thing that makes Twin Snakes a lot easier is the manual targeting allows you to shoot the cameras. So in this, like, the only way to destroy the cameras is when you get the rocket launcher, because that's one of the few manually targeting weapons in the game. Like, grab that other ration as well. Just try not to lose it. It really, I guess it encouraged using the chaff grenades a lot more in this version, but... No, I don't know. I can't remember where the thermal goggles are. Maybe they're in the other area? The tanker hangar, maybe? Bro, I did not see that coming. Zoomer slang was a mistake. Which slang specifically? All of it? Ooh, yeah. He dropped. Oh, shit. Might as well heal. Grab another. I think possibly all of the supplies just refill every time you reload an area in this one. Because it didn't have any sort of, like, memory of, like, what items were taken. Let's just test it out. Oh, nice. I got the Nikita right away. That's good. I'm gonna need that later. Now I can actually destroy the cameras. Oh, I guess the items don't respawn. Thought that was something they changed in Twin Snakes, but I was wrong. I can be wrong. This is fine. Nice. Got full SOCOM. Yep. Shit doesn't respawn right away. Twitch mainly, but yeah, many as well, say all of it. Wall back left has a secret in the room. The back left... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about, Thought there was a wall you could shimmy behind or something, but not sure what you mean. Wall on the back left? Are you talking about out in the hallway? Unless you mean in here. I've already gotten this one. Oh, the ghost picture. Bottom left corner. Oh, okay, I did get it. Alright. Alright, let's head up to the tanker hangar. I'm gonna see if the thermal is up here, but I'm not sure. Minimap has it colorized subtly. Yeah. Oh, I think maybe there'll be one more door I can open up here. We'll see. At least I got the silent SOCOM, so I don't have to do that risky choke maneuver. The Floyd maneuver. Just use the chaff. Feel like waiting for this shit. Guy's probably gonna hear me if I'm not careful. Ah! Nope, that's not gonna work. You ever play Duke 3D? Yeah, that's one of my favorite games as well. Let's try again. Next Ass Creed in Biblical Israel. There's plenty of opportunity for wokeness. Let's just take this asshole out right away. Wait for him. No, I was a little bit too old when Pokemon came out. I was in my teenage years and it just didn't really appeal to me. I just liked, you know, more military, realistic type games, I guess. And like, I always felt like Pokemon was just an RPG without a story, basically, like a JRPG without a story. Just wasn't really appealing to me. I don't think I can get the, I don't think I can get the thermal goggles yet. Might be something I gotta come back for later. Unless it's in that other room. Because I remember the thermal goggles being in this room in Twin Snakes. So yeah, I think I need level 4. I believe in Twin Snakes, they just let you go into this room right away and get them, so... kind of a waste of time. I'll just head back. Yeah, they kind of remixed everything in Twin Snakes, so it gets confusing what's what. Alright. We haven't even called Mei Ling yet. We should do that before we head out of this area. She's got a bunch of her philosophical quotes for me. Alright. Let's just call her up and save. Oh yeah, what is Natasha's number as well? I should call her up. Hold on. Just so I have it in the thing. Codec. Codec frequency. So let's leave this up. That Rusky cutie. Oops. 141.52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not...
I think she describes all your weapons for you if you equip them.
Any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon.
Those BLM
I
terrorists?
cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
Should do a stream talking about Chris Chan. I feel like that's been covered too much.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work.
Chris Chan is like...
Same here, Snake.
a mentally ill LOL cow. I don't know. It's a number off the back of the case. 140.15. ELM Freedom Fighters. Let's see if we can get her to describe a weapon. Let's do the FAMAS. I believe that's what she does.
A Snake, that room is set with infrared sensors.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's an e-cigarette.
A Snake, that room is...
Ah, for fuck's sakes. She won't just do it. Alright, let's just... No!
People who have been through war and survived.
Enough, Miller. I'm just trying to talk to Mei Ling.
What is it, Snake?
Yeah, playing it without the case would have sucked. I didn't realize... It took me so long to figure that out as a kid. I remember how I figured it out. I think when I rented the game too, like, obviously I didn't have the case. I must have just, like, scrolled through every single thing, so... Yeah. That's probably how I figured it out.
Remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my
Yo, mom gay if she didn't buy you the case.
I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Alright, let's just go through. Enough time wasting. Gotta get to the cyborg ninja. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a smartphone back then when I rented it, so I don't think I even had the internet, to be honest. I probably just had to scroll through the numbers until I found it. I thought there was maybe a call where they eventually tell you what it is, but I can't remember. Base when no mailing girlfriend. Alright, let's see if Natasha will describe the weapon now.
That is a FAMAS.
There we go.
Bullpup-style assault rifle. It is durable and easy to use. Very resistant to overheating. It is a reliable weapon with smooth action. It can fire up to 1,000 rounds per minute. On full auto, you will empty a 25-round magazine in a few seconds.
I used to take the yellow pill, but I think it was just gaming that kind of influenced my taste in women and gave me that yellow fever as a teenager. Let's try another weapon. Let's do the Nikita, I guess. But now I know what my duty is, so...
What can I do for you, Snake?
Oh, need to do that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Wait, let's get her pissed off.
What can I do for you, Snake? Good luck, Snake. What is it, Snake? Come on, Snake. Don't call me for no reason.
Yeah, I like the P90s. Sucks you can't get a full auto one. Oh, she did the eyebrow. She'll stick her tongue out at you at the end. There it is.
Those are remote-controlled miniature reconnaissance missiles, sometimes called Nikita missiles. They've got CCD cameras in their nose cones. After you fire them, they'll transmit their visual data to your monitor. You can control their flight freely in all directions. But the missiles have a limited amount of fuel. Watch the gauge carefully. Press the first-person view button to see the missile's visual data. Use them wisely.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Asian women are attractive, but like, I feel that way with any race. Like, when you start mixing, you destroy whatever beauty that race has. So, like, they're not gonna look like a Japanese chick that you think, oh, there's a hot Japanese chick. And then you have kids, and your kids aren't gonna look like that anymore. They're hot because they're a homogenous, like, race of people. So that would be really selfish. Even putting aside like your own European genes, like you're ruining their aesthetics. Aesthetic. As that's a meme, by the way. I know how to say it, aesthetics. All right. So let's just check out the SOCOM conversation, then we'll move on.
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a .45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed...
But then you can kind of get into the purity spiraling thing where it's like,
some people find it a...
oh, if you're English and you're breeding with a ginger, then that changes their aesthetics as well. So I don't know how far to really go with it, to be honest. But alright, let's continue. I'm not sure how specific people should get with like European mixing where it really affects something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to get too, like, purity spiraling type of shit, but I think everyone kind of has that feeling where they want their kids to look like them, so I don't know. Oh, this part is rough, I remember. Can't use your weapons in here.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already
Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'd get with an Italian chick.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
I was actually kind of, like, attracted to some Italian girls, but
They're all
I don't know.
dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said.
At the same time, Europeans can get too picky and then they just don't have kids, and that's also a problem, so I don't know.
The grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Honestly, this might piss off some of my followers, but I don't actually care if other people race mix. Like, if they fall in love naturally and want to have kids, I don't give a shit what they do. I just don't like the mainstream media constantly pushing it like everyone should do it or you're racist. Like, that's where I have issue. And me personally, I'd like to have a European wife and kids. So, that's my take on it. Alright, this part's kind of tough, I remember. I have to go up here. Just get out of this area right away. I don't even want to deal with collecting the items here. Pretty stocked up anyways. Let's just get to the Cyborg Ninja. Central Europeans are basically indistinguishable due to much mixing. Mix Goyim. I really don't care either. 99% people don't race mix instinctively. Yeah, that's what I think as well. They're just trying to push it in like mainstream media and popular culture that you should really do it for virtue signal points. It's like, if you really have to do it and you're in love, then do it, but like... Oh shit. Don't push it as the norm, like I said. I'm just repeating myself. Oh, he's coming over. Oh, he needs to take a piss. I think one of the guys comes in here and takes a piss. Oh shit. That guy really had to take a piss. Like, alert phase is over, now I can finally go take my piss. There's the funny sensor bar. Sucks you can't hold them up in this game. That's something that was really fun in MGS2. Imagine that, dying while you're taking a piss. Yeah. They blur it even though there's not actually a dick. It's just like... they just keep their pants up while they're pissing. Alright, so now I gotta find Meryl. Oh, you have to manually use the key to open the doors. Something that definitely is an improvement in Twin Snakes. Okay, fuck it, we'll just leave the card out so I can check all these. Oh shit. And I'm fucking up big time. Let me just check if there's anything worth getting in these, otherwise I won't bother. I'll just let them kill me though. Okay, that's the only one I can open, so I'll remember that next time.
Snake, answer me! Snake!
Japanese censor bar has been the bane of my existence for years. Yeah, that's weird how they do that in the porn. I don't quite understand it. Like, they show everything around it except for the genitalia. It's like, it seems really pointless. I don't get it. Okay, now which one is Meryl? I don't know if that's her. Oh, nice. Nikita missiles. I don't know if that's her. I don't hear the ass sound. Oh, they can't see me through the glass because of reasons. Yeah, that might be her. There's a funny conversation if I remember. Let's see.
It is just like Baker said.
Yeah, there's like a squishy sound when you look at her.
Stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3.
Oh, she's gonna relay Kojima's thoughts about nuclear weapons.
Nuclear engineers and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal.
Now everyone's talking about ass clapping and
money, that is.
their preferred booties.
They say that there are 500.
Okay, you don't need to lecture me about nukes, I know.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
Or wait.
Probably being held prisoner in the second.
Oh, I don't have to do this yet. Derp. I did it again. I got ahead of myself. I think I just have to go straight to the second floor right away. Got ahead of myself thinking I'd meet up with Meryl already. Oh. That's what I get for not, like, paying attention during the cutscenes. Like, I just look at the chat during the cutscenes. Oh no, I didn't know that. Fight the man. Alright, so here's the part where you gotta... Gotta use the Nikita missiles. I don't censor the profanity, but YouTube automatically censors it, even if you have it off.
Snake, watch out.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, why is there even a safe filter on YouTube if it censors so many words anyways? Completely pointless.
On the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I don't think I got the gas mask yet. I think you get the gas mask in this area, but first you gotta take this out. Good to take out all of these gun cameras as well. Some oxygen back. Yeah, this part's pretty fun. They kind of repeat it in Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. They repeat a lot of the things in 2 because it's kind of part of the story that Raiden goes through the same things as Snake. Take out a couple more cameras and then we should be good. Alright, one more. Let's get my oxygen back. Whatever you do, skip MGS3. Hell no, I love MGS3. It's one of my favorites. If not my most favorite. Probably Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence is my favorite one. There's definitely some things I don't like about it, though. I didn't like how the bosses didn't really have as good of a backstory as 1 and 2. But gameplay-wise, it's one of my favorites. And now let's take out the panel. There it is. Yeah, the story is definitely the weak point in 3. It's way more simplistic, I guess. MGS2 just goes completely insane with the story. Alright, let's see. Let's explore some of these rooms. Oh wait, there's another camera to take out as well. I gotta find that, gas mask. Got him. Take out this one as well. Got him. I gotta get some air, unless I find... Oh, there it is, okay. This is another annoying thing that they fixed in Twin Snakes. You don't have to like keep switching between the gas mask and the key card. You can just leave the gas mask on the entire time. Let's just get some air back and then we'll finish this area. I didn't even know Big Boss was a different character when you played MGS3 as a kid. Yeah, everyone thought it was some weird time traveling thing, and then it was just revealed that it was Big Boss. Now let's continue. We'll get that Cyborg Ninja fight over with, and then I'll call it quits for tonight, because I want to eat some chicken. Shit. I need my chicken. Shit. Shit, player. I need some chicken. Alright. I always have to curb my gamer words on YouTube. Hidden part of the game? What, the Big Boss thing? I don't think so. I think they revealed it before the game came out that it was him. You don't deserve it! You don't deserve it! Alright. I love this scene. Let's... I guess I'm not going to be able to use much against the ninja anyways. I don't think you can use any weapons, yeah. Hold on, let me look at the door really quick. There's some sort of writing on it. I forget what it says, though. Hal's lab, keep out. Hal's too busy jerking off to his Japanese hentai. can, yeah, you can kind of look through the window before you go in to see what's going on. Chicken wangs. Big Boss is actually Hitler. Otacon knows what's good.
Looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
I didn't like in Twin Snakes how they made this whole section a cutscene. I think it's better in this original version how you could kind of walk around and look at shit.
It's a ghost.
Just a peaceful BLM protest. You hear that weird cyborg. I always liked examining their wounds, all eviscerated. Yeah, Peace Walker and MGS5 started a whole new story arc that wasn't really necessary. It could have been good, but they fucked it up. So now it's like, I don't even know which ones I'll play through. I might just stop at 4. We'll see. I could technically play through, you know, Portable Ops, Peace Walker, and 5. And Metal Gear Rising, I guess. And I don't know, for Peace Walker and 5, I could just play the story missions and skip all the grinding. 'Cause I've already got save games that are 100%, so... I always like how that guy was still alive and just kind of convulsing. Alright. So now it's time for some hand-to-hand combat. And for Otacon to piss himself. Yeah, Portable Ops wasn't that great single player.
Where are you?
More fun online.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words.
It's a game about addiction.
I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
There it is.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Such a pussy.
He can watch from inside there.
Yeah, this was definitely one of my favorite boss fights in the series.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel
Metal Gear Solid 5 didn't even have a single good boss fight. It fucking sucked.
good. Now we can fight as warriors.
I can feel a slight bit of input lag because I'm streaming through my capture card, so it introduces a little bit of lag. That's totally why I'm playing shitty, Cope. I don't remember if you can throw him. I think you can. But it doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of a... yeah, it's kind of an Easter egg. Let's see what Natasha has to say.
Look at him move. He must have some kind of powered exoskeleton.
Powered exoskeleton? You mean like...
Yeah, Red Dead 2, I noticed the input lag for sure.
Are intended to replace original body parts. That...
There's nothing like playing retro games with a wired controller on a CRT television, because that's the best, that's like the lowest input lag you can get.
I heard rumors about the experiments, but I had no idea that such a creature really existed.
I can really tell, like, when I play in my retro gaming room on a CRT with a wired controller, you can feel how much more responsive it is, especially if it's like a 60 FPS, you know, like PS2 game or something. Let's see what Campbell has to say.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
I'm sorry, but there's no one in Foxhound like that. There are currently
You know who he is, don't lie.
Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Decoy Octopus, Revolver Ocelot, and finally Liquid Snake. The Genome soldiers under his command are next-generation special forces.
Yeah, the MGS4 bosses were pretty terrible. They were too easy was the problem.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
Naomi just straight up lying.
Forget about it.
It wasn't even supposed to be her who created the cyborg ninja, but they fucking, like, retconned it for her to be whatever his name was, the male doctor or whatever.
He's just playing with you. Why don't you try throwing away your weapons?
Yeah, just throw away. No one needs a gun, bro.
He's just playing with you. What?
Let's see. Anyone else got anything to say?
Ninja? I've never heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich.
Yeah, Naomi was pretty hot in MGS4. Huh. Let's call the ninja up. Oh. I mean, that's not the ninja.
Snake, you can't use your radar. It's confused by all of the radio interference. That ninja is giving off some kind of electrical energy.
Win, Snake, win!
Alright, let's continue. I like getting some of the flavor dialogue for the boss fights. Why even give me FAMAS bullets? Ow. It's hard to hear him. If you knock on it, you hear Hal crying. The boss fights are definitely more difficult in this version compared to Twin Snakes. Like, it can get legitimately hard on hard difficulty, or even on medium is like harder than Twin Snakes. Damn. I think the clunky controls kind of make it harder as well, so maybe it's not legitimate difficulty, but still, it's definitely harder. I think you can use chaff grenades on him. Fucks him up. Yep. Doesn't really help much though. Just kind of makes it where you can't hit him. I think on New Game Plus, if you beat it several times, eventually he has a red skin rather than the blue. Well, red costume, not skin. Ah, you son of a bitch. Just got so much health as well. Takes forever. I think on hard they have even more health. Just becomes really time consuming. Alright, here we go.
That's good, Snake.
Would sound really weird in the live stream. It would sound really weird in the lore. No, I gotta find him. I forget how you're supposed to do this part. Did they say something different when he does this? Let's find out.
Snake, he's obviously trying to provoke you.
Look at him move. He must.
She just says the same shit.
Hurry up and catch.
Alright, he's over here. Got him!
I'm here, Snake.
Yeah, this part gets tricky. He homes in on you a lot better in this section. Then just instantly disappears.
Hurry up and catch me.
Got one ration left. I'm transitioning. Tomorrow I start my first round of it. Oh god. I'm not repeating that. Oh, here's where he starts teleporting now. Even though this is the same voice actor as the DARPA chief, I preferred this as the cyborg ninja compared to whoever they used in Twin Snakes. Yeah, he sounds like the exact same guy as the DARPA chief, but I don't know. They should have changed who the DARPA chief was voiced by rather than the ninja.
The field of battle.
Sorry, I'm glowing.
Bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Glowberg.
Hurt me more.
We got him, guys. We got him. This ninja won't be bothering us much longer.
That's good, Snake.
This guy's a masochist.
Hurt me more.
Glowbergstein. Got some new terms. It might be a new term.
That's good, Snake.
There it is. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Oh, we just hit like over 3 hours as well. Alright, let's fucking beat this already. Fucking I forgot he did that shit. A city agreed to reparations. Oh my god, no. Please, God, let me off this planet. Jesus. Enjoy having a bunch of white people move out of your cities, I guess.
Feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Oh my god. This is truly Clown World we're in.
That's good, Snake.
I gotta do this shit all over again.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Ah, I keep missing the combo. I just get like one hit in. I like how Snake has the forward kick in this one. I think in the other games they made him do a roundhouse or something. I forget. Oh no, that was Raiden that had that. That's called a front kick or something. Alright, we got it this time. Everyone wanted a game where you could play as the cyborg ninja, Gray Fox. They never made it. Closest we got was like some of the extra missions in VR missions and MGS2, and then Metal Gear Rising, of course, but that obviously wasn't Frank Yeager. Alright.
Good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Shows you where he is in the first try.
I'm here, Snake.
Got him. You can kind of hear where he is with the stereo audio, but obviously not as well as like if he had surround sound. You can at least hear which side he's on.
I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more.
Yeah, Raiden went from pussy-ass girly man to emo beast in 4 and Rising, I guess. Emo beast. I don't know how else to describe him. He was really emo in 4, but in Rising he was kind of more just a beast, I guess. He wasn't really like depressed, I guess.
The feel of battle.
Yeah, this is way easier on GameCube. I'll probably play that version as well, just for comparison's sake. Might be interesting to show as well.
Good Snake.
Well, let's not stand next to him at the end. I think a lot of it is just the controls not being as clunky in Twin Snakes. Oh. It still hit me. I wasn't even close to it. Can I shoot him now? I think I can. Yeah, you can shoot him now. Got him.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be.
Yeah, the voice actor is Black, who plays the ninja. But they changed that in Twin Snakes. Same voice actor as the DARPA chief. What? We was Beethoven and shit.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
They didn't get a soundproof studio for this game. Yeah.
Is it over?
Supposedly you can hear, like, traffic noise in certain parts, but I've never found out what part that is.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous.
Reparations, we doing it.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy program.
Yeah, they retconned her as being Dr. Clark in MGS4. It's kind of stupid. That's one thing I really didn't like, retcon-wise. The other ones didn't bother me so much.
Used the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes.
But he was already dead.
They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
Oblivion is the comfiest game. It's got the cheese level that's comfy.
Gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this?
I wouldn't mind playing more of that.
Because it's confidential information.
So many games I'd like to play on stream, but...
Naomi, what happened to Gray?
We're gonna try to stay the course and play through MGS series.
He died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't
That
know.
comfy autistic dialogue.
Saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
Damn, I'm getting hungry.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Just mowed my lawn today and still haven't ate anything.
But maybe that's what he wants.
I might stop at MGS4. I'm not sure if I'll do 5. If I do 5, I'll just run through the storyline missions on my save game, my completion save.
Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Are you an otaku too?
We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Christopher Fritz? Did he use a different last name for this game?
First.
Oh.
Well, pretty sure he had a different last name. I forget what it was, though.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I think that was a common thing during the 32-bit era. Like, they didn't use their actual real names. I forget why that was, though.
It's nothing to worry about.
I don't know if that was the company doing that or the actors that were changing their name for the role.
Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
Yeah, Jim Sterling's a fucking retard.
Designed to shoot down nuclear missiles, only for defensive.
He made some good videos about anti-consumer shit, but he's a straight-up liberal moron.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal
He's pro-doxing? I didn't know that. That's fucked up.
No.
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD.
Stage names like porn actors.
From the beginning, the purpose.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was.
Nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists.
Yeah, he's full-on communist. That doesn't surprise me.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
People only liked him because he made videos about anti-consumer practices.
The president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
He's just a fat fucking retard.
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon.
Sword Art Online.
Railgun.
That's such a milked franchise, isn't it? I don't know much about the game. I would never touch that game. It's service-based bullshit.
It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology...
Yeah, he's just a degenerate.
SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but...
Yep, champagne socialist.
Nuclear missiles?
Yeah, it's fucking awful. I don't want to inhabit the same space as these people.
Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was
more FMV.
Nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do?
Yeah.
If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn.
Yeah, his anti-consumer videos were refreshing at the time, but like now we already know everything.
My fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
As far as Milo, I don't know if any of that's confirmed, but fuck that guy.
And my father, he was born on August.
Sterling gets 15K, what, a month?
Day of the Hiroshima bomb.
That's fucking insane.
Humor, all right.
Yeah, I never really trusted Milo because of his...
We must have the curse of
because of his origins of where he's from.
I used to think that
I basically watched his videos for probably the same reason everyone else did, because he triggered the libtards.
Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying.
Yeah, he's just a piece of shit.
Where's Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
He should redistribute the 15K to us, yeah.
Underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
But he's a champagne socialist.
Tower, but it's a long way there.
So he won't.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry.
This is one of the longer cutscenes in the game.
Then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words,
Oh, yeah, I saw that video.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
if we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Probably spends it on, like, underage escorts, yeah.
I'll show you the way.
Buys them from, Jeffrey Epstein.
You'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
Oh, are you talking about... Are you talking about Milo or, Jim Sterling? They probably both do that, to be honest.
To destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course.
Yeah, fuck Milo.
And don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, he was such a based gay dude.
The same stealth technology as the ninja.
A based gay Jew. Yeah, okay.
With this, I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you, too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is!
Yeah, bro, it's okay, because he triggered the libtards.
Meryl, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Yeah, exactly, Akari. That was always something that was like, what the fuck?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
I need my chicken.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
There's a Police Knots poster in the background there. Yeah, Lauren Southern as well. Another snake in the grass.
You okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
Even like Millie Weaver and...
Everyone else I've saved suddenly...
What was the gun girl's name? I forget.
Get it, Doctor.
They all pushed the Civ nationalist stuff, even though they would clearly prefer being around Europeans. But they push the same shit all those InfoWars people do.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
Oh, here's the Police Knots footage.
And Japanese...
I still need to beat that game.
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
It's kind of bullshit they never officially localized Police Knots.
The ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Yep, I've been going for a while.
Responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created.
It's Metal Gear Solid, though. This is one of the few games I can stick with for more than 2 hours.
Take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about it.
That wouldn't surprise me, Akari.
Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Yeah, I think the canon doesn't really line up with Meryl being in both because of the years that they take place in. I think it ended up being more of just an Easter egg than an actual canonical thing that she's in both games. But I think I might have Police Knots on this PlayStation Vita TV. Just save with Mei Ling and call it quits here.
There's an old Chinese saying, A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system.
Well, I'm not gonna rest till probably midnight, but I need to make some chicken. It's like 7:30 right here, and I haven't ate a thing all day.
Used to make a horrible.
Didn't even eat breakfast.
Maybe it would be better if
Just fine. I can do fasting, but
I don't know.
go ahead and save here. Now she's being silent again. Okay. Let me see here. Let's close this down. Let me see if I have Police Knots on here. I thought I put it on here. Oh, I guess I didn't. I'll have to do that. I have the English translated version of the PS1 Police Knots, but I guess I didn't put it on here yet. Oh well. That'll be it for the stream. Just read a couple more comments. If I just blow my boss's rock, he'll give me whatever I want, teehee. I mean, for other people who don't matter to you is slavery. Yeah, exactly. Wait for this chicken feast. Yeah, same here. I'm just making some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I usually put salt, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, fry it in oil, and usually make some green veggies with it, either asparagus, which is what I'm doing tonight, or broccoli. Platoon Fan says, I skipped breakfast this morning, ate Culver's. Oh shit, I love Culver's. Making popcorn chicken tonight. Nice. That's a lot of games. You paid Sony's... Yeah, unfortunately, I paid like, I think $90 for the 64 gig card on eBay. Technically, I could have gotten the SD card solution, but I have so many physical games that I didn't want the SD card taking up the game card slot, so I'm just like, you know what? I have this hacked Vita. I might as well have, 64 gigs of space. I can put whatever game I want on it. It'll be worth it. $90 for basically the perfect fucking PS1 emulation and PSP emulation. But yeah, the $90 price is so ridiculous. But that's basically the biggest official card you can get. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get the SD card solution as well, but like I said, it takes up the game card slot, which I didn't really want to do. So, but yeah, I got a decent amount of games loaded on here. I love the fact that I can play like all these PSP games on the TV at 720p. It's really awesome. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go make my dinner. Sizzle up some meats. Oh, thank God. You should just quit Fortnite in general, because it's really gay. It's the gayest game on the planet. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks everyone who showed up. I'll probably do more tomorrow as well. So, peace out. And yes, fucking sizzle time, boy. Later.